So, we haven't done a little just fun video in a while for our vlog, so I'm going to do a video about making Nikuman, which is almost like a sandwich for Japanese people, but it's a steamed bun that has pork inside of it.
Originates from China.
Oh, it's from China. So we're almost ready to start mixing a whole bunch of stuff. So this is Japanese version of sugar. We have our dried shiitake mushrooms, and we're going to use the water actually for a bit of a broth to flavor the bun. And these little things are delicious dried shrimp, and let me tell you, they smell amazing. But we're going to use the water from this also to make the bread. This is our little packet of Japanese-sized baking powder. So we have this much to work with. It's okay, I guess. And then our yeast and flour. And we're going to add some sesame oil along with these juices. And the yeast isn't quick rising, so I'm going to add it to the juice. The juice, it sounds so bad. The juice from the shrimp and the mushrooms first, and then add it to the mixture. But stay tuned.
Alright, so now Amy is starting to make the dough for the Nikuman, and she's draining the liquid from the shiitake mushrooms, the dried shiitake mushrooms that we just soaked for not very long, not as long as we should have, I think, but
we don't claim to be pros.
No. So the liquid that she's pouring through there should be strained.
But we don't have a strainer.
Yes,
so
we do.
I think.
And we're gonna strain.
Apparently, we have to strain it. So we've mixed both of them.
Yeah.
So look at all the little shrimpies. You can see the little black eyes. Yummy. But we only need half a cup.
Let's hope this one. Yeah, it's working.
Tell me when it gets to just over half a cup. I think that should be good.
Yeah.
So that just strains a bit of the grit that you'll get from the mushrooms.
Yeah.
And of course the shrimp, which you could use them, but I'm not a fan of shrimp with shells still on them, and their little tiny eyes looking at me. So this has to be warm, I guess. The lady in the video just added some hot water to it, but we don't really need that much. So we'll just heat it up and add it to here.
Okay. So Amy, what do we have in this bowl?
A little bit of sugar, half a cup of flour, some baking soda, and salt. So it's just really basic, but
excellent.
So 1 teaspoon of sesame oil right into the dryness. This stuff is great. But I guess mix it around. This is our first attempt, by the way, of making this stuff. So if it doesn't turn out, it's not our fault, but we'll still post the video just for kicks.
I'm fully convinced that we'll get something edible.
So the sesame seed oil has been mixed in a little bit, and that actually smells really good. So we have the yeast, which is slightly started with our shrimp and shiitake mushroom
Dashi stock.
Yeah. So in it goes. I'm not sure. It looks like a lot of water just for this.
Doesn't look like very much.
No, but it'll rise.
It's not enough flour.
Maybe not. It just says 125 grams of flour. And that's what it is.
Pause.
So my bad. It's a cup of flour, not half a cup of flour, which will explain a lot of things. So let's see if I can still do this without ruining our little Nikuman. Now, Nikuman, you can buy them at the stores, and you can get them at convenience stores, and it's really easy to get them. So making them doesn't really make a lot of sense most of the time. But we have a day off of school, teaching, that is, and we thought, why not try and make some fresh Nikuman that would last us
Still,
a little while. So
there's too much liquid.
So, he's videotaping. So one more time, we've decided that it's still not enough flour, and now we're just winging it. So we're gonna put another cup in and give it a try. So wish us luck.
Looks like it should be better.
I think this is good now.
Oh, Amy, what are you doing now?
Now I'm going to knead the dough. I think we've got the flour mixture just about right. It's enough so that it might not be a complete disaster.
No, you're supposed to knead this for about 10 minutes.
Yep, so we'll come back.
Yeah, we're not going to sit here. Okay.
So it is nice and dense, and we've got it into a nice smooth ball. And the lady in the video, the lady in the video told us to let it rise in a thing of warm water. I'm just going to cover it with some saran wrap and put it in and let it sit for, what was it, a half an hour? An hour?
However long it takes to double in size.
Yep. So there it is.
Yep.
And we'll be back to show you the result.